We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets a head of steam behind him. Forget about it.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Pass to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, here is Irving. They get it again. Over in the corner, Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle. Back to Morant. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, simply put it in the vicinity of Steven Adams, and his great hands makes that dunk look easy.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Morant outside. Left side, Irving. To the paint. Outside for Durant. All sorts of time.
Kevin Durant.
And he gets the jumper to drop. KD's got 7 points in the game. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Irving can't hit.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Yeah, you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Second team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the Nets.
Pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Right wing. And here's Culver. Now Adams. Aldridge is covering. Here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Nets ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
.40 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Over Adams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Steven Adams picks one up.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Dragic.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Aldridge. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 8 points.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And still a close game as the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Memphis trailing here. Mills with the steal. Out to the right wing. Right side, Griffin. Morant with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. Here's Bain. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And here's Mills for three. Fires the three. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Outside Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
The Grizzlies making a change here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Brandon Shaw.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. She is seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish. Oof.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half? Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Payne with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Tillman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard-playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
And Jackson throws it down home.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The kick out to Brown. It's 3 outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Back to Morant.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And he sinks the second.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself.
Nets trailed by 7. Back to Irving. Pass to Drummond. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Nets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Six seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading by 6. Stolen by Durant. Intercepted. It's stolen by Brown. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Inside. Curry outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
3 points.
Curry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Can't hit that one. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist.
And that's now 9 points for KD.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
No good from Irving.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. Here's Clark. No dice from 9 feet out. Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Curry.
Seth Curry.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Curry's got 8.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Next ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Durant with a wide open look. Again, Durant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Out to Brooks. And here's Morant. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Launches a 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Goes up again. And Morant will lay it in. He's got 17.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. And then there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Timeout called for Memphis.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
to the lineup.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies timeout. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies. Give them a hand, fans. Your Grizzlies dance team.
Adams, right side. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And that one's good, Morant.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On the wing, Irving. Back to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
And that one's good, Morant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Xavier.
Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. They swipe it. Morant with it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Memphis foul.
The Nets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
John Morant has been... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Nets trail by 7. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Jackson up top. Clark left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Now, here is Irving. On the wing, Irving. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Morant. Clark trying to get open. And the layup is good. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis. And it's Irving missing. Memphis with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the score.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
team's making some changes here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Rebound, Brooklyn. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Over to the left wing.
Wow.
Where did that come from? Beautiful. Pass to Brown. Back to Irving. Brown outside. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Nets passing it around.
Memphis foul. Zaire Good. And that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Morant. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Brandon Clark. That's his first personal foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Brooks.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Durant in the corner. Fires the three. Kept alive. Over Clark. Outside, KD. To the paint. Stolen by Brooks.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
It's the Nets now. They trail by 9 points.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss. And you have to look back at this and see what game it was.
For John Morant.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And so here's Memphis. The kick out to Williams. It's Morant in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Edwards. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside DeRozan. And then Levine with the jam.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. From the baseline. The three. And Curry pulls it down. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And stolen by Wiggins.
Chicago foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here.
Bulls substitution. Javante
to the paint. Here's Looney. No good. Shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires for three. DeRozan. That's good.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
To the inside. Looney. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Green in the post. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Pass to Levine. A second chance effort. That one no good. Wiggins with some nice D. They double team Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
On its way from DeRozan for two. Another miss by DeRozan.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:30 left in the first. Down low. Ball stolen. Pass to Vucevic. Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 7.
Zach Levine.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Chicago trailing here. Back to Levine. It's taken away by Payton. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And stolen by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Kuminga. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. With 1 on the clock.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Levine. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Golden State foul.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Back to Jones. Kick out to Levine. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. On deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. It's Bielitsa. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry is inside. Thompson outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Clock at 4. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Jones, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
First team foul.
Curry looking it over. Thompson from long range. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Curry outside. Warriors the rebound.
2 minutes.
Higgins outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Here's Levine. And Looney sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Levine. Over Thompson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's kind of lost his way this period. Having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson with it. Back to Curry. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Levine for 3. The Bulls keep it alive. It's stolen by Green.
Chicago foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Golden State moving the ball around. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Bulls trail by 11. Pass to White. Now here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 5.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
But beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Back to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
It's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Basketball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Over in the corner, Looney. Inside. Here's Thompson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Caruso. Now Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Curry. For 3, Levine.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For 3, Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 20. On the wing, Brown. And another turnover here by Chicago. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Chicago making a switch here. And here's Golden State. They've picked up 11 straight. One-on-one fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And there's the drive. And Poole gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 20.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
In transition, here come the Bulls. It's tipped. It's taken away by Peyton. Kuminga with it. Jones covering. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Peyton left side. Over Levine. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Golden State foul.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
That's his
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First
The Bulls making a switch here. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside to Rosen. Back to White. That shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside to Rosen. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic.
3-second violation.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the Bulls making a change here. Porter with the steal. 5-on-3 break. Outside Curry. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Cross touch by Thompson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 6. To the paint. Looney with the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Thompson left side. Pass to Green. Back to DeRozan. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
And here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Curry. Wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Porter with the steal. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They double-team Curry. Higgins outside. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a three. And they get it back. Outside Curry. To the inside.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That's his first personal
Chicago
foul.
making a switch here.
First team foul.
1:52 left
Bulls
here in the fourth
substitution.
quarter. Thompson inside the line. Bank shot, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. For three, Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
No surprise here. Just a big-time performance.
For Stephen Curry.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
DeRozan for three. Here's Jones. Pass to Levine. No good on the three. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Kuminga with it. Now defended by Levine. And the baseline jumper, no good. Driving inside. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Golden State foul. Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Free
foul.
throw drop for DeRozan.
The ninth pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Here's Payton. He sinks the 11-footer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chicago calls timeout.
Dance team.
They trail by 21. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it.